Hey y'all. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey y'all. Tracy, how are you? Hey, peace, love. How are you, darling? What's going on, niece? Nadia, hey, boo. Nadia, that video, what was that soap that you made? It had a bunch of colors. I'm gonna have to go back, but that was so beautiful. And Bernadette speaks. Hey, babe. How are you? Mo better. Hey, boo. That's good, Tracy. That's good. I'm in the car, so I'm just checking in with y'all. I'm getting my ice and my smoothie, and then I'm going to work finally. I didn't know if I was gonna come on or not today. 88. I didn't know if I was gonna come on or not today. Josiah, how you doing, babe? But I was kind of scrolling through, and I saw a post that I wanted to speak on because we see the term being thrown around a lot on here, right? So we see the term friend being thrown around a lot on here. Like, thank you. If you are seen supporting someone enough, thank you. You're automatically like, I'm good, Josiah. Thank you so much for asking. I'm good. I'm good. I'm working through it. Push through, push through. So, but anyway, if you're seen supporting someone pretty regularly, consistently, then you're usually going to be, thank you, you too, thank you. You're usually going to be, first, it's going to be like you're thrown into their group, right? So you're going to be said to be a part of this group or this chat or whatever the channel calls themselves or calls their supporters. You're going to be automatically labeled as one of those, right? Which is, I mean, if you're supportive of that person, I don't think it's going to be considered an insult, but it is, you're automatically just placed or labeled that way. And then, if there's even more support shown or, conversing going on back and forth, going on their StreamYard, just the more you engage, you will at some point be labeled a friend of that person. And that's where I have the issue. And that's where I think the conversation needs to be had, because the term friend is just used too loosely here. It's just used way too loosely. And again, if you're supportive of a person, it's not so much that it's taken as an insult, but at the same time, we're adults. We support people. We are seen in a chat or we're seen on their StreamYard, so then at that point we're a part of the show and that sort of thing. And then if you're agreeing with them, that's like, you're going to be labeled either, a dick rider or whatever. But what I've been seeing, what I want to speak about is people who have had either a falling out or they haven't been supportive of each other so much, or it's even vocally been expressed that, no, I don't fuck with that person, right? And then we will see where those people have an interaction with each other. And it's a civil interaction, right? So once we see people that don't necessarily support each other have a civil interaction, it's, oh, they flip-flopping, or, oh, now you were friends with such and such, but you said this and that about them. Or I thought you felt this way about them. The thing about this here YouTube thing is it's about networking, it's about building, it's about spreading your wings and making yourself uh you know, it's about showing yourself to as many people as possible if you're trying to grow. Now if you're just here just to be here and it is what it is, whatever happens with it, that's just what happens, then that's one thing. But if you are a person that is trying to grow, you are trying to get your voice heard by as many people as possible, then you're going to need to interact. And sometimes that will be interacting with people that you don't necessarily support, because supporting and interacting with them is two totally different things. Networking and supporting are two totally different things, right? It's just different. Hey Hazel, how you doing, babe? Hey Leslie. Hey Beach, what's going on, babe? Thank you, Josiah. So the thing is, just because you see people interacting with each other or having a civil conversation doesn't mean that they're friends. It doesn't mean that anybody is trying to build a relationship. It doesn't mean that anything. It just means that they're having a civil conversation at that time. They're having an interaction with each other that doesn't involve degrading one another. Bitch. That's what that means. Okay? So, Bama Girl and Pizarro, they had an interaction with each other on Bama's channel. Pizarro had put the offer out there a few days ago that she would like to interview Bama Girl. She also put it out there to QB also, but Bama Girl had came into her chat. And so she's like, well, since you here, can I get an interview? Because Pizarro had asked about an interview long before. Hey, Soap, how you doing, babe? Happy Wednesday, everybody. So, Pizarro had been asked for Bama Girl to have, for an interview. And, Bama Girl wasn't up for it, but she did show up in Pizarro's chat. And so Pizarro was like, well, since you're here, can I get the interview? At that time, I think Bama was gonna hit the link, or something happened where she was coming up, but then she didn't. But whatever. But then she did end up obliging her offer. To put it out there that we don't even have to do it over here. Hey, Official, how you doing, boo? That we don't have to do it on her channel. That they could do it, and I'm speaking in third person, and whatever. But anyway, she put it out there that you don't necessarily have to do the interview on her channel. They can do it on their own channel, whatever makes them comfortable. And so that's what they did. They did it on Bama Girl's channel. Pizarro asked some questions. She also, asked questions from the chat as well as her own questions. And it was a civil exchange. Okay. Now, after that, of course, there is, they're trying to be friends. Even because Alabama and Phi Babe had their situation fall out. He was open to listening. wasn't something to me that it does mean something, I should say, to me that people do know, you know, or they do trust that if I all right, I'm on here. Okay, cool. All right, sorry. Hey, Melissa Boo. How you doing? Hey, Dolly Boo. But anyway, so my bad, y'all. So anyway, even so after we had our exchange, people, you know, had their opinions about, oh, you know, Bama and April are back cool, or, you know, why, oh, matter of fact, because Joyce was over there, her raggedy stinking ass was over there, and she basically was like, why is she over here? Like, you know, why is she up here? Why is she over here? This, that, and the third. And it's like, the fuck, I'm not trying to make friends with nobody. I'm not trying to, it ain't that type of party. But if she's opening up her channel for people who are not cool with her to come up there and voice their observations and their opinions about a situation that she's involved in, then you damn right I hit the link and I went up there. Period. Like, and I can respect somebody that can do that, you know, like, because you don't always need somebody around you agreeing with you all the motherfucking time. You know, if you're a person that just needs somebody just around you agreeing with you all the time. Oh my God, y'all, I forgot to go get my fucking smoothie. Damn it. Oh my God. I'm all the way the fuck over here. Bitch. Oh my God, why didn't y'all say something? Y'all are sitting here watching me and didn't nobody say, where's your smoothie? I gotta go all the way. I ain't leaving it because I already paid for it. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to drive all the way the fuck back over here. This is funny. I am so drifty. Like, I am. I think I'm just dreading going into work because when I take a couple days off of work, like, Bob be having a fit. Why don't you answer the phone? Why don't you do this? Because I don't want to. It's as simple as that. Like, I just don't want to. You know, I'm just trying to do what I do. Like, if I'm not there, it's because I want space or whatever. And there's something going on there that it's just been irking the hell out of me lately. So, but anyway, that's a whole nother story. MJ, hey boo. Yeah, I done left my whole smoothie, y'all. And it's been ready for what, 20 minutes now, 25 minutes. But anyway, okay. So I'm just basically, because people decide to have a civil conversation with each other, and they may even agree with each other. They may even have some of the same thoughts about a situation. Doesn't mean that people are trying to be friends. It doesn't mean that they are friends. And that's the freaking problem with this YouTube thing. Because y'all see people interact with each other and you automatically put them together as friends. Like, I don't know how y'all operate in your real life, but that's just not how it works. Like, you're not just automatically friends with a person that you meet and you just happen to support on a especially on the internet. Like, we ain't doing Nothing more than what you see in front of your face, and that's a friend. I mean, it's just, yeah, friend is used way too loosely in my opinion. I mean, I feel like, you guys gotta kind of take a step back and stop taking stuff so seriously. Okay, like if I go into somebody's chat, if I decide to have a conversation with somebody I'm not usually supportive of, or I've even had a falling out, we could have cussed each other out, knock out, drag out, and we decide to have a conversation or we interact on somebody's panel and it's civil. Matter of fact, here just recently with Mona. Mona has been on a couple of panels that I came up on. I've even came up to specifically ask her questions on one. It doesn't mean that me and Mona is trying to be cool. It doesn't mean that, everything that was said and done in the past went out the window and is no longer true or no longer meaningful. It just means that at this point in time, we have something that we are commonly discussing, and we're offering our opinions on the same topic. That's pretty much it. Having a conversation about a common topic. Hey Tony. Hey Chef, how you doing, babe? Hazel, Stacy. It's crazy how folks get mad because people are having a civil discussion. It's because, number one, like I said, I just think that they really think people are just friends. Like, that is not a friend. A friend is not just somebody that I'm just over on their channel or they're over on mine. Like, that's, you're cool. And if you're not even cool, like, you might see me in somebody's chat. There's people who I don't necessarily like that I watch. I've said that all the way back when BS was still here. Sean Bradley. Because there's certain things that you watch. If you're going to be speaking on the topic, you need to know what the fuck you're talking about. So you got to watch some things for yourself. But it's like they just want people to constantly go at each other's throat because that's their entertainment. They can laugh, they can joke, they can add in their 2 cents about what they think about the person, and that's why I always tell people anyway, to whatever you do on here, do it because it's what you truly feel. Don't just be going along to get along, because you're going to look real retarded if people who once fell out end up getting cool, or people who were cool end up falling out. If you only supporting somebody because they're cool with somebody that you like and they end up falling out, you fake as fuck. Because you don't really even like the person. You just over there just because somebody that you support is over there. I mean, that's it. Now I can see if, somebody you like shout somebody out or make you aware of somebody, you go over there and you like, like, that ain't my cup of tea. And you honest about it. But if you just all over there, all kissy kissy and everything, because they are cordial with somebody that you like, and then they end up falling out, and now all of a sudden you got all of this, you got all of this energy for the person, and it's like, well, you fake as fuck because you never liked them from the get-go. You was just over there. I've had people, when me and Phi Babe fell out, they was like, well, I was only over there because you said that she was cool or whatever. Well, you should have never been over here. You should have never been over here. That's your fake ass. See, how do that make me fake? How do that make me the fucked up person? Because you was over here smiling in my face all because you thought me and somebody on here was friends. Then you was just being a fake bitch. It's as simple as that. Too many people playing both sides in these situations. Absolutely. Absolutely they are. And that's exactly what they doing, is playing both sides. And see, don't get it twisted, like playing both sides. That doesn't mean like you can't like both sides, because you can. There is a such thing as being neutral. Okay, there definitely is. You can definitely like multiple people in a fucked up ass situation. But don't, like, when people fall out, now you got all this energy that you didn't have before. Like, where did that come from? You had to already be feeling away. So that's where the fake shit comes in. Now, if you truly, genuinely do like people who are just, they just don't fucking get along, they just don't fucking like each other, you know, you over here, you over there, you can do that. You can do that, you know, just as long as you ain't being fake over here. When this one talking about them, you over there talking shit. And then when that one's, you know, responding, now you over here talking shit. That's some fake shit. But if you truly like multiple people involved, then support both people as much as you can, with trying to stay out the bullshit as much as you can. You know, I mean, that's really all you can do. But just don't be fake in a situation. Like, stay true to you. If you like people, then support them. If you don't, then stay the fuck away from them. Don't be smiling in their face because it's popular at the moment. Because then as soon as it's popular to be dragging them, you're going to be dragging them. And that's when you're going to look fake as fuck. And that is where playing both sides comes into play. Because a lot of y'all really will just go whichever way the wind blows. Whichever way it's popular to go, that's where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Whoever is popular to drag, that's who you're going to be dragging this week. And then next week, it's going to be somebody different. And you're going to be right over there, too. Let me run in here and grab my smoothie, y'all, real quick. My bad, y'all. Yeah, I gotta go pee. I'm gonna stop at my house, drop this ice off, and then I'm gonna go take my butt to work. Y'all, something gonna have to give real quick. Cause I don't know, like I feel something. What they doing? Like, damn, they just rubbing. Be your own person. Yes, exactly. Be your own person. Be your own person. And that's how too many people get caught up in the fake shit. But don't let nobody punk you either. Don't let nobody punk you on here into supporting them, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you something. These motherfuckers on here will, hey Mitri, these people on here, like this bitch, man, listen, this bitch, Goddess, this bitch is over there continuously doing, I mean, I just don't know. I don't know how a person has 7 hours and then 10 and then 12 and then another like 40 minutes and then, you know, another 50 minutes and then, you know, come back for another 5 hours. And then, I mean, and just saying the same shit over and over and over. And then if you are seen supporting the person that she is not liking, then you are going to get called out for it. That's what I mean by bully, being bullied. Don't let nobody do that shit to you. The fuck, you can be where the fuck you want to be at. It don't motherfuck matter. It ain't your motherfucking fault that she got a beef with every motherfucking body because she's a fake bitch. See, anytime that you are on here doing shit for the wrong reasons, you gonna have a falling out. And this is why this is exactly why she has the luck that she has with you know, being friendly with people on here, because she supports people for the wrong reasons. She don't support people because she truly liked them. She's sitting up here talking about Deanna was plotting on her the whole time, right? She said that Deanna, she said her Facebook has been shut down for the last 5 months. So that means that all the pictures and whatever information Deanna had, she had already been going and getting that information before 5 months ago when they were cool. Because it's been shut down. Her Facebook had been deactivated. So she couldn't have got it, you know, just when they started beefing. She had to been getting information on her and preparing for this. Now, if that's true or not, I don't know. But what I will say is you do the same motherfucking thing. You have where all the information that you got on people and all the shit that you're talking about is from years ago. Not just months ago, but years ago. The text messages and communications that you have been sharing between you and other people on here. You have all of those screenshots and have all that information saved. Why? Because you know that you're going to fall out with a bitch. So that's what you do, is you save information, you save conversations, you save shit. What did you say? You've been having this from this long and you've had this for this amount of time. What are you saving it for? So my thing is, I don't know if when Deanna started getting information on her. But what I do know is you can't say shit about her when you've been doing the same thing. You got all types of information, all the communications that you've had between you and other people on here, you have it. Why? And then the thing about it is, you keep talking about different situations and conversations that you've had with people. Why didn't you express it to them then? You're talking shit about it now, after y'all fall out. See, that's the fake shit. And that's where the term friend is being used too loosely. Because a real friend, if you're my real friend and we have a conversation or you do something and I have an issue with it, guess what? I'm going to speak on it when it happens. I'm going to speak on it when I'm bothered by it. I'm not going to wait until I'm mad at you to have a conversation or to talk about it and complain about it later. That's fake as fuck. So that's why I say somebody like her is a fake bitch. That's exactly why she's a fake bitch. Because not only does she do the same shit that she talks about other people doing, but she's always done that. She's always been somebody that collects information on people. And like I said, talked about her patterns before. That's what she's always done. She has a pattern of that. So if you are a person that has conversations with Goddess, just know that at one point down the line, those conversations will be revealed to the public. So if you're not comfortable with saying what you said once and saying it twice, if you're not comfortable with saying it again, then don't say it at all, not to her. Not to her. Because that shit is going to be, it is going to come out at some point, okay? Y'all are going to fall out, and she is going to tell everybody about what y'all talked about. And she's not the only one. There's multiple people on here that got recorded phone calls, and they save all the text messages, and they got all the screenshots, and I just ain't never fucked with, I don't trust motherfuckers like that. If I gotta watch what the fuck I say to you, or if I gotta wonder if whatever part of what you saying is true or not, if I gotta dissect a person, then I would just rather not fuck with you as a whole. Because I don't got time. It's too much work to be trying to figure out what's real and what's fake, or you know how comfortable I can be speaking to you. That's why any off-camera conversations I have with people, you ain't gonna get no different than what you got on camera. So it ain't no fun playing around with me. It ain't no fun like talking to me offline, because you're gonna hear the same shit I got to say on here. And that, I'm just real about that. Like I don't have a whole lot different off of here. You know what I'm saying? Mainly that's why I don't tell my business. Right. Yeah, if you're not comfortable like with somebody knowing something, it'd be best just to not say nothing at all. Especially when we're talking about on here. You gotta be whatever you talk about. And see, that's where also where friends come in, because a true friend, you have relations that you ain't have. If all I can talk to you about is the same shit that I can talk to you about, and then like, what is the intimacy in that? What's personal about that? What is so different? What what? If that's the case, everybody's my fucking friend, because I tell everybody the same shit. I can't tell you nothing different. So that's the reason why. That's like, a friend different way. I feel like you're a family member or you're a lover. You're a business partner or a colleague. Like different types of relationships are titled differently. But a friend is somebody that I can be personal with. A friend is somebody that I can trust in ways I cannot trust other people. A friend is somebody that I can rely on. A friend is somebody that supports me in ways other people don't, and I support in the same. That's what a friend is. A friend is a relationship separate from the rest. A friend is separate. A friend is someone that will be there in a time of need that other people, you wouldn't be able to count on other people in that same time. That's what a friend is. A friend is different. So to call people your friend, being here, y'all, this bitch, she got on one of them bodysuit tops, and why she got the bodysuit like unsnapped? Now I know Somebody clocked me about that when I was here on camera before, but honey, I was in my house, okay? I'm not walking down the street with my damn snaps open, okay? But anyway, yeah, a friend is that is a real relationship that you don't have with many other people. You know, you don't have with other people. It's what you can't have with everybody. So I come into your chat, I support you, you know, I speak up in your favor when I see it needs to be done. I'll come on your stream, I'll like, I'll share, I'll do all of that. I'm supporting you, I'm supporting your channel as a colleague, as an associate. But a friend, no, no. So stop using the term friend where it does not apply. Okay. These people on here are not friends. Unless you hear them call each other a friend, stop putting that label on people who did not put it on themselves. Okay. You have people who support each other. You have people that are adult enough to have a civil conversation, even if they don't support each other. We're networking. We're trying to grow. We, you know, there's people who know what it takes. And see, that's another thing. That's will stunt your growth also. You know, it stunts your growth when you're known to put out people's information, when you're known not to be trusted. So I'm gonna leave her alone. She need to leave herself alone. She's not to be trusted. How are you growing a business, selling products? Number one, there's money exchange, so they have to trust you with their money exchange. Number two, you have to ship the product to them, meaning that they have to give you an address. Okay. That's personal information. My payment information, my motherfucking address, that's even more so personal. And then third, what people don't even think about, bitch, you touched that shit. Whether you believe it or not, spirits jump. Energy jumps. Okay? So this bitch put her hands all over some shit that she's gonna send to you. Okay? And that's serious within itself. So I'm trusting you with my address. I'm trusting you to not send no bad energy to my house. I'm trusting you with my payment information. And bitch, you're known to release people's information. You're known to dox people. You're known to look people up and all this other bullshit. And I'm supposed to trust you, bitch, if you don't get the fuck on some motherfucking where. The fuck. If you don't get the whole fuck on somewhere. That's another reason why you have to be careful with who you support on here. Lady Nika thought that she was supporting a fellow YouTuber. She was having personal conversations. She was supporting a person's business and trying to show that, you know, trying to prove that, you know, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And look what it got. It got her doxxed again. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. Be careful with who you do business with. Be careful with the type of people that you support, because that says something about you. Let me go take this ice in the house real quick, y'all. Let me go. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, my bad, y'all. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go to work. Okay, some stuff I tell my mama I'm gonna get to my aunties. Trust nobody. Oh, I promise you. Oh my goodness, ain't that the motherfucking truth? Woo, y'all. Bob is like that actually. Okay, like I promise you, he like an old woman. I promise you, he's like an old woman. You can't tell him shit. You tell him whatever you tell him. Trust and believe it's definitely gonna my bad, y'all. I just got out of the Wi-Fi again. I'm talking about the lady walking. Oh, I have no idea who. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, her thing was just flapping in the back. Like, girl, if you don't snap that, let me just give y'all a little tip in wearing a bodysuit. Snap it first and then put it on like a bathing suit. Don't try to snap it after you have it on. Oh, it's killer too. Like, and the same thing like if you use the bathroom. Pull it all the way down, which is crazy having to pull your whole shirt down. But if it's like hard to snap, hard for you to make them come together, just you have to take it all the way down. It'll be easier doing that than to be spending all that time trying to snap it. But anyway, thank you, Manny. Thank you, Xavier Boo. It is an exchange. It's definitely, and especially with a bitch like that who already trying to be a witch. That's even more so. She already called herself a witch. So that's even more so. You don't know what the fuck type of spell that bitch put on them nails or whatever else she's selling and shipping out to people. Fuck that. Okay. That bitch could have did some type of voodoo shit, whatever, spiritual spells and shit. No, ma'am, no, sir. No, ma'am, no, sir. No, ma'am, no, sir. You can't trust anyone with your money, especially when you know their history of poor behavior and service. I'm trying to tell you. Don't be giving these people your payment information, even if it is something like Cash App. Remember your Cash App, your PayPal, that has your real name attached to it if you signed up like under your real name. Okay, now you can create one just with a bogus name or just with whatever, but if it's your real shit that you signed up to for business purposes, then remember that shit has your name attached to it. And then with your name, you can find so much more. All you got to do is Google a first and a last name. And if they know what area you're in, especially a city and a state, boom, they can find all types of shit. And that's just with Google. That's not even with a paid service. So just watch like how you are doing business with people on here. You can't support everybody as much as you want to. Of course, you want to support, people and stuff like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, y'all. They said the tax break on the unemployment, the first $10,200 is not going to be allowed in 13 states. Oh, it could mean higher taxes. I'm gonna have to do a video, y'all. I'm gonna have to do a video on all this updated stimulus stuff. But yeah, hey Kimmy. Yeah, so and it makes it hard for people that are on here doing business. Like it makes it hard. There's a lot of people on here. Like almost, if you notice, like almost every content creator who is really like trying to grow their channel and stuff like that, they have their hand involved in other businesses, or they are trying to start their own business, whatever it is. And so that would require someone to purchase things from you. And so it really makes it hard for the people who are on the up and up, you know. I'm gonna park right here. Hold on one second, because I'm like right here in front of the tow truck. Let me park right here. But yeah, there's a lot of people on here that they are on the up and up. They just want to do their business. They just want to grow their channels. They just want to, do their shit. And you got people like that makes it hard for people to want to do business with you, because they done been burnt before, or they see what happens to other people, so they just don't fuck with it, But what I would suggest with that, hey Blind Spot, I'm good, babe. What I would suggest is, if you are doing a business, if you're somebody who is selling any type of merchandise or anything, and it is outside of if it's outside of like a if it's outside of them having to pay like directly through, like, say, like I sell Avon, right? Hey silly mommy, like I sell Avon, right? So if you purchase Avon from me, yes, you will go to my website, and you'll see my name, you'll see my phone number, you'll see all of that, you'll see my email. So if you have any questions or anything like that, you can always call me, you can email me, whatever, right? But I won't see anything. All I see is your email address and your name. Okay. I don't see any payment information. I don't even see what you ordered. I just see the total of the order, name, email. So something like that, where yes, you're connected and you get a commission, but they are paying directly through the site. That's one thing. So if you are doing business outside of that, where you're taking payment directly, I would say to offer PayPal as a way for them to pay. And yes, PayPal does have, they have for personal and they have for business. I would say just set it up personal. That way you don't have to, the extra fees and stuff that are involved. You don't have to be subject to that, but still set it up through PayPal so that they feel more comfortable ordering. So that way they know if anything were to happen, then they, at least their money is protected. And that can really help you with your business, because something like Cash App, or something like that, yeah, it's a quick and easy transaction, but PayPal is easy too. It just, setting it up is an extra step. But um offering that so that the person can feel more comfortable with ordering from you, it will really mean a lot more in the long run, as far as you being successful with your business, especially to start off. Now, of course, as you build yourself up and everything, people will, won't have those, have those, uh, won't have those thoughts and stuff like that. But starting now, offer PayPal. Kay, how you doing, boo? Yes, happy spring. Hey, babe, how are you? Yes, indeed, Xavier. You would think as adults we should know not to trust everyone, especially when it comes to your money. Yes, I've been here just helping my daughter out with that. Yay, math! I love math. Math was my subject, and then they started changing how they taught it, and then they're like, different problems can you can have a different answer. Like what the fuck? 1 + 1 is 2. When the hell did math have different answers depending on the damn problem? Yeah, be wary of those things. Everybody ain't meant to be having access to certain things about you. Absolutely, Chef. That is right. That is so right. Hell no, you can't let everybody, you cannot let everybody um be all up in your business. And I'm putting my smoothie in my bag of ice. Yes, they changed it and it's too much, girl. I can't stand that. Right. People really be out here running businesses and not keeping up with the accounting part. Hey, and you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I bet you a lot of people learned their lesson when they were doing these PPP loans. A lot of people, because they didn't have a business in order. They did not have a. April, have you found a brand with a good mineral sunscreen? Good mineral sunscreen. Dr. Jart. Dr. Jart. I don't know who this is. Oh, you know what? I bet you that was them setting up my furniture delivery for tomorrow. Hey, allegedly, boo. Dr. Jart. You don't mean mineral powder, right? You mean actual like sunscreen cream, but just mineral base. Dr. Jart has a good one. That's why my mistake was from the past 3 months. Everyone was all in my business, girl. I learned my lessons, lost so much money dealing with grimy folks, even my family. You know what? Family can be the worst. Oh, family can be the worst. I'm telling you, like doing business with, um, fucking your shit up. Oh, don't let them not get their way. Because word of mouth is a mug. Okay, yep, Dr. Chart. Word of mouth is something else when it comes to your business. And if it's family that are disgruntled, didn't get their motherfucking way, feeling away, whatever, and talking that jabberjaw around and shit, that'll mean a lot because people will be looking at it like, well, this they family, they gotta know what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? I had that happen with me. And it wasn't like doing business with necessarily, but it did have to do with money. So yeah. Yep, yep, yep. My brother used to have two accounting and they both better than right. Yeah. You gotta handle your business. You gotta know the ins and outs. You gotta know what's coming in. You gotta know what's going out. You gotta know what's coming in from what, what's going out from what. I mean, that will help you so much in your spending and, you know, everything. Like, it'll help you with everything. So if you don't know, like, you doing so many transactions, you're not keeping up with it, you're just spending because it's coming and it's going. And, as long as you got a profit, you good. You know what I'm saying? That's not the way to do business. And then, when it comes time to where you might have to file some paperwork or some shit happen and you got your shit all out of whack and fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so Yes, even in marriage, yes, you have to be a one unit. You know what? People will try to play both sides in a marriage. And I mean like outside people, especially when it comes to money and family and friends and shit like that. Like, they'll try to borrow or say they borrowing when or whatever. They'll try to get over like whoever's more lenient. They'll try to go to one and go to the other. And y'all gotta both be as one and know what the hell going on. Because you will have people that's close to y'all playing both sides, probably get money from both of y'all or promising both of y'all or have y'all involved in some shit. If people know that there's a split and know that y'all kind of do y'all own thing, and that's another reason why you can't let too many people in your personal shit, because people will really use the information that they have against you. They will use that. Willie, hey babe. Yep, that's why my hubby and I will was. Yep, yep, yeah. Girl, I already know family ain't no motherfucking joke, especially when it comes to money. Okay, like money is a mug. Money will really it can make you, it can break you if you let it. Like you can't put that power in that dollar. You can't, and you can't let outside people. Don't even let them in a little bit, because whatever you give, they're gonna want more and more and more and more. Whether you letting them borrow, whether if you are giving them information, whatever. Don't let people in your shit. Elegance, hey boo. Thanks, I'll look at Dr. Jar's line. I really want to try physical mineral SPFs. Yes, this summer. I hate the idea of those chemical sunscreens seeping into my skin. Yes, yes. Yeah, the Dr. Jart, that's the one that I've tried so far that I do like. Let me say it like that. I haven't tried any other ones, and I ended up getting Dr. Jart, and I think I got it in Ipsy or something like that, and I did like it. It did, it does have that thick, white SPF, but it is on the natural side. Oh, you know what? It's another one. Algenist. Is that how you say it? I want to say it's Algenist. That's another, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Tracy, yeah, I'm gonna go in here and see what's going on. Go ahead and break the ice. Yes, money will drive you insane if you let it. That's what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with grief and plus too many to my husband. So bad. Oh my God. Because especially if you're doing well, you try to help people out and you try not to be stingy or stuck up, or that they'll put all these labels on you because you're doing well financially and they're not. And they feel like it's up to you to bail them out because your family, your blood, or your friends, or it's not up to you to save anybody. It's not up to you. Um, the best thing I could say as far as like money wise and family and friends, hire them. That's the best thing you could do, is give them a chance to earn what it is they're wanting from you. Because anytime you are just handing something over on an IOU or a promissory note, or just giving it to them just because you're just trying to help, it's gonna fuck you up. And so the best thing you could do is just create a position, create something that they can do to earn the money, even if it's the smallest thing. Because when people have to actually do something to get it, that'll also show you how bad they actually want it or need it. Because if they feel like they don't want to do nothing to get it, they don't deserve it. Here come, here come Bob, y'all. Watch this. I'm gonna tell him I'm scared to go in. Scared to come in. Told y'all, I told y'all I was gonna tell him I'm scared to come in. Let me get my booty in here. Get my cup of ice. I'll come out and get my smoothie later. Y'all don't hire me. When I'm talking about hiring family and friends, I'm just y'all associates. So don't don't hire me. I'm gonna tell y'all what's been going on in here. But I'm gonna read y'all last comments and then I'm gonna go ahead and go to work. Hold on, y'all. I can't see. Put the sun in my eyes. Do I have to move that? What's your first name, hon?
Sarita.
Oh, you. Okay. I'm sorry. I've been on for a couple days.
I know. I've been calling.
Have you? Oh my goodness. I went to the dentist yesterday morning, and they gave me some Tylenol 3s.
Girl, bye.
No, that made me sick. I said no, not no more.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I'll see you back out.
Did we tell you or anything, or you drove it here? What's the correct spelling of your first name?
SYREETA.
So yeah, 185.
And he said he was gonna if you got time, can you look into a window regulator for that van? And then he said probably Monday he'll have time to do that. How much would it be to get that door fee?
I'm gonna look at it real quick.
What's your person?
It's $ sunshine. Okay.
You said what's the total?
185.
Sunshine.
031. Yep, that's me. Yeah. Was it the driver door window regulator?
Yes.
Okay. Let's look at it.
Let me know you got it.
Oh, okay. Yep, there it goes. Okay.
Yeah.
Spindle.
Okay.
Since we only one car, so that's why I said.
Yeah, bye. Okay. Huh? This is who? You mean this black bumper that's here? What do you mean did we get started on it? Okay, did you get the paint code and everything? Okay, well, she just showed up today, but we get on it. Call me back in about an hour. She must have walked out.
You were walking back.
Uh,
I pulled up, you were walking back.
okay. Matter of fact, woman, she got this.
Hold on, Hazel. Oh no, boo. I know y'all gone now, but let me see. Thank y'all for being here. Yeah, I have to get smoothie. I have to get freaking damn near sexually harassed when I come back to work. That's a whole nother conversation. We're gonna have a conversation about that. We're gonna talk about um women working in a women in the workplace with all men. We're gonna talk about that. All right, so you cannot help no one if they don't want to if they don't want to help themselves. Y'all, I tell y'all about my baby girl right now. We felt it from 2019 till now. My mother-in-law moved. Oh shit! And we found out she was giving money away to the. Oh wow! See, what state? I live in Ohio. And told people we were using her for her money, and she pays no bills and making more than what? That's what me and hubby does now. Since he knows, I always says no. He send folks my way. Exactly, that was me, the no person. It would have been time for her to go. Yeah. She lied straight to her face about it. If his aunt would have never called us, we wouldn't have known I was living. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But you know what, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. That's like my mama. Which my mama did come before me being laid off, but she also had the idea because she's looking for, she was saying that she wanted to buy a home again. And so she was saying that it would allow her more time to find what she really wanted and help me at the same time. But then you want to talk about to everybody like
I'm not doing my part because I'm still like ever since she been there, always have did my half. Okay, always did my part. Okay, like it ain't never been where she just doing it all. Okay, and it was her idea on top of it. So get her own space. She goes on this rant about us killing her out, and she only 63 and still works. So what, she plan on staying here the rest of her life? My son-in-law said not one of his cousins stay mad at him behind. They have small big lesson for us to learn. Go sign up for her one for one damn thing at Citizens Apartment and put her ass right now. Yeah. When I tell you, y'all, I went off on the whole damn family. It was bad. Oh my God. Yeah, you gotta let them know. You did right now. Me looking back over the past year, I should never step down from completely protecting my finances and who was around me and my family. You know what though? I'm gonna tell you something though. Um, the thing about it is now with the lesson learned, you can move forward because like silly mommy, y'all can make more money, but guess what? They will never have y'all support again. They will never have y'all support again. So that's the fucked up thing. See, that's the thing about people who hit licks on people, right? Because it's like, yeah, you got me. Yep, you got me. But guess what? Now you cut off forever. See, when you keep the relationship on the up and up and you keep it in honesty and you keep it on a straight road, then you will always have that open line where people will allow you to come back later if needed. But if you call yourself just hitting a lick on somebody and doing them wrong, guess what? You done fucked that up. Now you done burnt that bridge. And people like that, they burn bridges everywhere because they never do right. And then those are the people who end up not ever having anybody. And when they have a real fucked up situation that happens, instead of the ones when they was crying wolf, they ain't gonna have nobody and they gonna have to really feel it. So you can always make more money, but they ain't gonna never have your support again. So they the ones that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And as far as Hazel goes, yeah, she can't live there the rest of her damn life. She cannot live there the rest of her life. You may just have to take the step in finding her a place and giving her that push. Make her uncomfortable. Make her not want to be there because as long as she's comfortable, she's going to stay. But make her not comfortable. Make her start paying bills. Make her start putting in on a bill. Make her whatever it is, however y'all make her comfortable. Start it off with the bills. She got to pay her way. The fuck? Like she's the parent. Y'all not. Okay? And making more than y'all? The fuck? No, you got to pay your way. It's only you and you got y'all and y'all got babies. Don't I think Hazel, y'all got babies, right? So yeah, no. Uh-uh. No, 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 no. Hey, sensibility. So, you know, it is your mother-in-law and shit, but she'll get over it. She'll get over it. You know, and if she don't, that's on her. She a grown ass woman. 63 ain't nowhere near old. Okay, she's still working. She's still doing good. She need to go on and let y'all have y'all space. The fuck? Dang, you already got babies you gotta take care of. You gotta take care of her too. And y'all gotta tiptoe around her. No, you make her uncomfortable. However that is. Shoot, start remodeling shit. Start like putting shit in her room and shit and saying, well, I need this closet, this half a closet over here for this. Or I need this corner over here for this. I promise you, if she got her own bathroom, start using her bathroom. I'm telling you, start doing shit. It might be out of the ordinary, but you gotta move people out. You gotta make them move. If they ain't gonna move themselves, you gotta make them move. Take advantage of your time of grieving. Yeah, because they know in a time of grieving, that's the time when, you know, you're more lenient and you're not really giving a fuck, really for real, enough to make an educated decision on certain things. And it's time we talk to her about having her own space. Okay. Uh, yeah, don't let her, you know, fuck up. You got a good thing going. Y'all gonna have to get her up out of there. Yeah, been through it, but it's tough because now my hubby is gone. Oh my God, no, I didn't know that. I'm talking about y'all. Oh my God. Damn, silly mommy. I'm so sorry. I know sensibility, and I really just happened to be still on here because I just got to work and I was kind of like in the car, and now I'm just getting things situated around here. And I'm just sat down to reread the comments before I got off, but I'm glad I see you, boo. Oh my God, everybody's gone now. They're not here no more, but damn, I didn't know that, silly mommy. I don't think I knew that. I didn't know that. Damn, you're gonna be good though, babe. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. And Hazel, get her up out of there. Well, I love y'all so much. I'm glad you stopped by, Sensibility. I hope your day is going well, babe. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm so glad that y'all talked to me today, and I just had a moment with y'all. I really do miss y'all, and I kind of been falling back a little bit, but I think just coming on, just having a good chit chat, just to check on each other. That's a little bit better for me right now versus having like a conversation about the fuck shit we see over here. So hopefully y'all are okay with that. And it can give us all a moment to just, express what we have going on, good or bad, and just, have a conversation about it. So I love y'all so much. I hope y'all have an amazing day. I'm gonna get my booty to work and get some shit done around here. And then and I will definitely see y'all next time. Bye bye.